What up, movie fans? I am back, and I'm talking Netflix. Netflix's top 10 movies to watch right now. We got a doc, guys, murder doc, that hit last night. I'm here to talk about it. The investigation of Lucy Letby. Just look at her. And before I even give my thoughts on this, please drop a comment, drop a like if you love documentaries, ooh, good murder docs. If you are always looking for movies to watch, whether it's at home on the couch or in theaters with your wifey, please, man, hit that follow button. Let me be that guy. Help you find what to watch. So this documentary is an hour and a half, and it was a really good typed, well directed. Honestly, the one thing I can say about documentaries now in 2026 at this point, yo, they changed the game when they started bringing in these body cams with the cops on their hips and whatnot. It's a story of a woman named Lucy who unfortunately is crazy as hell. Lucy got arrested and accused of killing up to 7 to 8 babies within a pediatric care unit. I think in the 2010s, this story starts out, and then it drags all the way out up to 2024. Now, I won't lie to you guys. This doc is really one of those docs that you just figure out right away. First of all, when it comes to the Karens, I ain't gonna hold you. Just throw her in jail. That's how I felt for the first half. Like at first I was like, yo, this girl got to be guilty. This was so simple. But this is one of those stories where things kind of take a turn and give you a little perspective in a way. Because yes, she was semi-guilty. I mean, to a point where there were journals of her writing things down and admitting to certain action. But there was also a lot of science that was uncovered to also kind of give us perspective that it might have not have just been her. That it might have been a more reflection of the department she worked for, the boss that she worked for, that was kind of leading the case originally, going through all this data, because then kind of science kind of came back around, and some people feel like a lot of the babies' deaths were kind of misinformation wise, and everyone was saying that where there were certain actions to the baby's death, when a lot of it was lack of care for these babies. Lack of care, literally meaning neglected. Certain babies needed antibiotics when they had gone through certain certain birth issues, and they just were neglected in totality. Being unstaffed as well, which I thought was super interesting as a person that's worked in the hospital in his lifetime, and is a very interesting topic to even look at. Where is it her in the story, or is it the hospitals that had her understaffed? I mean, this doesn't take place in America, but this is definitely something that America can talk about, because in America currently there are tons of hospitals that are sometimes understaffed, overworked, burnt out, stressed the hell out. So I did think that was really like an interesting take into the story. Really, it kept my eyes kind of glued and made me think for a second of just, yeah, the perspective of how in this particular department, the hospitals, how a lot of departments and hospitals are understaffed and overworked. I honestly enjoyed the doc more than I even expected, and this ain't even an ad. I mean, let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you've seen this doc, what were your thoughts, and what you thought was crazy about the most?